Welcome to Fire for Effect, the Flying Kitchen. This is going to be a short, abbreviated version of it. Today is Valentine's Day, 2023. So for a lot of you gentlemen out there that would like to cook a nice meal for your significant other tonight, some of them may be vegan, usually depressed, always tired, look like they could use a little more vitamin D, or maybe not. Anyways, we're going to talk about tofu. Now, what is tofu? Tofu is soybean curd. So basically they take soy milk and they coagulate it and then they cut it into blocks of varying firmness, from really, really soft all the way up to extra firm. The neat thing about tofu is it is a good source of protein, used in a lot of Asian cooking, and it inherits the flavor profile of what it's being cooked in. Now, the good folks at Test Kitchen have come up with a good way to prepare tofu right here. Now I'm going to show you how I prepare tofu. So you can find tofu at most grocery stores. Go to the hippie section. It'll be near the veggie hot dogs or something. All right. And they come in blocks, like I said, like that. So how I prepare my tofu, so I take it out and then the first thing I do is I throw it in the fucking garbage. Then I get a steak. My particular steaks are hand cut for me by the good folks at Lakeside Farmstead, north of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This is Wagyu cross, no-nay beef, cut to 3 inches thick, and it's beautiful. I'm gonna take that, I'll thaw that overnight in the fridge. I'll let it get to room temperature. I will season it liberally with salt and pepper, or the preferred rub of your choice. You can do it in the Traeger, which is beautiful, or you can do it in the oven. There's a lot of different methods, we'll get into that later. I prefer the reverse sear method. I'm going to cook that at 225 degrees in the oven till it reaches an internal temperature of about 120, 125. I'll take it out, let it rest, so I can finish up the rest of my accompaniments. Then, using cast iron, I'm going to get that cast iron pan as hot as I possibly can, and I'm going to sear the steak about a minute, maybe a little bit more, depending on the thickness of the steak, on each side, till I get that beautiful crust. And then when that's done, it's going to look like this. All kidding aside, in upcoming episodes, if you want to learn more about all the methods I've used to cook steaks, and I've been doing steaks and hunting for that perfect steak for well over 25 years of my life now, tried it about 5 different ways, leave some comments below. We're also going to get into in future episodes how to cook cheaper cuts of meat. I know you voted for some change and that's all you got left in your pocket to steal a line out of Everlast. So we'll look at those cheaper cuts and how you can make some affordable good meals with the rising prices of grocery costs. One last thing on that Valentine's Day theme we talked about. If you planned a romantic hot air balloon ride for you and your significant other, I would strongly suggest you bin that and then consider what's happening in North American airspace right now. Anyway, until next time, have a great Valentine's Day, and we'll see you later.